Okay. LG Stylo 3 follow-up / wrap-up video in 90 seconds or less. Here we go. So I think the best way for me to do this is to summarize the positives and the negatives and then tell you guys why I'm putting this phone on the shelf. So, positives. The Stylo 3 overall has a really solid build quality and a really good design. There's no rattling or creaking of any kind, and all the buttons have a nice tactile and clicky feedback to them. Positive. The overall software tends to stay very fluid and snappy throughout, even though it only has 2 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of onboard storage. Although it does suffer from the occasional app slowdown when you have a bunch of apps open in the background, the overall performance has been really good. Positive. The cameras on this device are really solid, although they do suffer from the occasional focus hunting issue. Positive. The battery life on this device is really good. Really good. I easily am able to get through a day. Now, let's get to the negatives. Negative number 1, this guy really doesn't have enough storage. 16 gigs of onboard storage is clearly not enough. And I did not make it, but it is what it is. But negative number 1, 16 gigs of onboard storage is clearly not enough for this device. And the fact that you do not have expandable storage that can be adaptable storage is another big negative there. That's probably one of the biggest downsides to this device, and probably the biggest main negative as to why I'm hanging this device up, putting this device on the shelf, would probably have to be the fact that I've been using this on Straight Talk for just over 13 weeks, a little bit over 3 months, and although I've been using it on Straight Talk without issue, recently after I did my 3-month follow-up video, I tend to get this error every couple of days. Let me pull it up. Took the screenshot just so you guys can see. So I tend to get this error every couple of days. So you can see it right there. So I'm using the device and then all of a sudden this pops up. Invalid SIM, and I can't make any phone calls. I can't send any text messages. It's pretty much useless. Now I can still do everything over Wi-Fi, but when I go out on the street, I can't make any phone calls. I can't send any text messages. And at the end of the day, although these smartphones can do a lot, at the end of the day, they need to be able to do the core things that they're supposed to do, which is being able to make phone calls and send and receive text messages, which it can't do because every few days I'm running into this error. Didn't have this error. This error literally popped up a little bit after my 3-month follow-up video. Now, I haven't been able to find any workarounds to fix this error. I've reset the network. I've reset the wireless network in the device. I've reset the device itself. I've restarted the device multiple times, and still with my Straight Talk SIM in it, I get this error every couple of days. Invalid SIM. And I found the only fix that I've found to fix this error is I have to take the SIM out, put it in another phone, it's gonna register on that other phone, then I take it out of the other phone and put it back into this phone, and then it works no problem. But that's a big glaring negative because you should not have to do that every time you get this message. Now I've checked for software updates, I've updated all the core apps, and still I get this invalid SIM, and my account is active. I still have data left on my Straight Talk SIM, and I'm set up to auto refill. So I should really not be having this issue. Now I have yet to call Straight Talk and see if there's something they could do to help me, But to be honest, guys, I just don't want to deal with the headache right now. I'm more than happy to make this device a Wi-Fi only device and pop my sim back in my Moto X Pure Edition, which is off camera, which is what I was using to do the timer because I was trying to do the 90-second challenge and I failed miserably. Put me up against the clock and it doesn't go well. But yeah, I'm more than happy to make this device a Wi-Fi only device and pop my sims into my Essential Phone PH1, which is what I'm using to record this video, and my Moto X Pure Edition. Okay? I'm more than happy to do that. But at the end of the day, you guys are probably wondering, can I recommend that you guys pick up this device and use it? And I'd have to say yes. But I will not recommend, again, as I've said before in my other videos, I will not recommend that you pick up this version of the device because you just run out of storage way too quickly. Way too quickly. So, as I said before in my other videos, as I click all over the place like a madman, as I said before in my other videos, I do recommend that you guys go ahead and pick up the LG Stylo 3 Plus or any variant of the Stylo 3 that will offer you the 32 gigs of onboard storage, because again, although this device has an expandable storage, you cannot make that storage adaptable storage. So the only thing you're able to save on your micro SD card are photos and videos and no apps. So that being said, if you're going to pick up this device, you need to go for the maximum amount of storage possible. And also, because I'm going to say it again till the manufacturers get my message. Please, 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 if you're going to go through the trouble of putting a micro SD card in your device, please give the said device the ability to make the micro SD card adaptable storage. Okay? Yes, a micro SD card does serve a purpose, but you're kind of hindering your device's performance while by making it only able to save photos and videos. Nowadays, I know a ton of people who got a ton of apps on their devices, so much so that they really appreciate it when a device has adaptable storage that you could make your SD card your primary storage. So please, 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 LG and other OEMs that include micro SD cards still, because we're kind of shying away from that micro SD card expansion ever so slightly. So I'm pretty sure pretty soon it will be going the way of the dinosaur. But please, 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 LG and other manufacturers who include micro SD cards, you need to make the micro SD card have adaptable storage so it can be used as internal storage. That being said, if you guys and gals enjoyed this video, please help your boy out and give it a thumbs up. That really does help me out. You don't know how much. If you want to see more raw, uncut content like this, please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and click off the notification bell icon right next to it so you get notified when I post new videos. As always, if this video did pique your interest and you're interested in picking up the LG Stylo 3 exactly how you see it here, cases, screen protectors, and micro SD card, all in all links to all of that stuff will be located down below in the video description. So if your interest is piqued, down below in the video description is going to be like a one-stop shop for you guys. And as always, if you guys and gals know anyone out there looking for some high performance devices and products at some really great prices, please share with them my channel, because I'm doing this for everyone, because we all deserve the best. I'm really sad to see it go, but I really can't take the headache anymore. It is what it is. Have a good one, everybody, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace. I'm so sad I failed. I was trying so hard to do that 90-second challenge. It is what it is. I'm out.